to my another review video. Today I've got something special. It's Eachine Aurora 90 and this video will be about unboxing and first impressions with this tiny quad. Let's start with unboxing. Here we've got a manual with the pictures, and as always from Eachine there is some wiring diagram and channels for VTX and binding process for radio, some basic configuration in CleanFlight. That's really helpful. Next thing, some spare propellers, 4 of them, a screwdriver and hex driver, velcro tape for battery. Battery, it's with JST plug. It's 2-cell battery, 450 mAh and 80 C rate, which is great. Battery charger, it's for 2 and 3 cell battery, and a cable for it with the European plug. And finally, Eachine Aurora 90. It's really clean build. Receiver antenna is free, so I will have to mount it somewhere here. And the angle of camera can be moved by this screw. I will show you the possible angles later. The LED panel can be addressed, so you can choose colors, and the build seems to be really tough. I will show you the total weight of Aurora 90. It's 76 grams, and with a battery it's 108 grams. This is all you get in a box: charger with cable, 4 spare propellers, manual, screwdriver, hex driver, battery, velcro, and Aurora 90. Now I will bind my Taranis to Aurora 90. It's really easy and it can be found in manual. Just set your model to D8 and press the bind on Taranis, and now I will push this little bind button while I will plug in the battery, and it should bind together. Let's do it. Here we go. Now it should be bound, so I will unplug the battery, turn off and on, and we will see if it's bound. And as I can see, it's bound. I will focus on it. Here we can see the signal from Aurora 90, so it's bound. This will be demonstration of which angles are possible with this camera. So let me unscrew this screw. And the same on opposite side. And now we are able to tilt the camera, and the angle of it is really impressive. It's more than 45 degrees. I think it could be about 60 degrees or 55 degrees. And to the other side it can be almost straight. It's like maybe 10 or 15 degrees. That's really impressive. I really like this possibility to change the angle. Let's put the battery on a charger, and while it will be charging, I will show you some basic configuration in Betaflight. I found that the USB connector is hidden behind the guard, so it's a little bit tricky to plug the micro USB connector there, and I have to dismount the guard. And now I'm finally able to put the cable inside. It's connected and it's working. Let's check the version. And it's great, it's last version of Betaflight 3.1.0. Alright, so receiver works perfectly, and the flight modes are preset. There is air mode and angle mode, so I will do like I like it. I will add horizon mode and leave it like this, and the beeper is on aux 3, which I put on this switch. It works perfectly. And let's check the OSD menu. This is first time when I use Betaflight to set up the OSD, so it's new for me. The name of the quadcopter can be set here. I will rename it, save and reboot. So now the craft name is saved, and I can move it by my mouse, and I like just the voltage and the timer on my OSD, so I will dismiss all the remain stuff. That's it. The time should be there and voltage here, and this is really awesome because I can set OSD here and I don't have to use another software or another cable to connect the quadcopter to computer, and all can be set here, so that's really awesome. Let's save it. It's saved. I can even change the font. That's really great. I really like it. So now I've got all the settings done. The battery is charged, so I see no reason to not try it now. As you can see, the OSD works perfectly. I will show you the sample from glasses, so you will see how it works. There is a strap for battery, and it's really easy to mount it. I will use the Velcro which was included to prevent the battery from sliding. And as you can see, the antenna protector works perfectly. It really protects the antenna from crash. Battery fits there perfectly with a Velcro strap. Now it cannot move. And now we can plug the battery and we are ready to first flight. Wow, it's really powerful. I wanted to leave the flight for tomorrow, but it really impressed me. So I'm outside, it's 12 degrees below zero and I'm going to fly it. The OSD is really easy to set up in Betaflight. Also it comes with latest Betaflight version and the camera angle can be tilted to more than 60 degrees. I think this is currently the best quadcopter in this size. It's really great to fly. I had really a lot of fun to fly it. First flight impressed me so much that I went to charge battery once more, and this time I will try to focus on flips and rolls, and I will try to do power loop, and also I would like to see what's the flight time. Let's fly. I think currently this is the best pre-assembled quadcopter which you can get in this size. It is really great. It's like tiny hoop but with power. You can do power loops and rolls and flips like with normal sized quadcopter. It's really great. If you are deciding to buy it or not, I would definitely buy it because it's really fun to fly it. I really enjoy the flight with it, and I think this is currently my favorite quadcopter. Tomorrow I should get more batteries, so I will show you some more flying next time. So don't forget to subscribe me. Thank you very much.